A huge amount of goods have poured in from around Taiwan after the Turkish Trade Office launched a drive on February 8th to collect vital supplies for people affected by powerful earthquakes that struck southern Turkey and part of Syria. Fatma Kayatekin, a Turkish student in Taiwan, arrived at the Tzu Foundation's Nehu branch on February 12th with a vehicle loaded with donations for her earthquake-ravaged homeland.
All of the donations are collected in the Taipei Grand Mosque, and the Grand Mosque has helped us to rent a truck to brought all the stuff to here. And now we are here to help for packaging, and we are really grateful for all of the Taiwanese people who brought anything to help Turkey. Thank you, Taiwan.
The earthquakes caused widespread damage to the region, leaving at least 33,000 people dead as of February 13th and destroying thousands of buildings. Cold, hunger, and despair have gripped hundreds of thousands of people left homeless. The Turkish Trade Office wants to get the donations to affected areas as quickly as possible.
My priority is to handling that material. As you know, if we couldn't handle that here until Friday, it's gonna be so mass. And some materials is so urgent, so we are classifying, especially tent, blanket, heaters. So it's urgent. First of all, we'll try to send that materials. Later, we'll send the other materials.
Over the past few days, more than 1,000 people a day on average have volunteered to assist with boxes of supplies that need to be sorted by size and type and then repacked, including for diapers, blankets, winter coats, gloves, scarves, socks, underwear, sanitary pads, and sleeping bags. Chun Guan-yo, a 19-year-old college student, was on hand with his parents to help on February 12th. Turkey was devastated by the quakes, and lots of relief supplies need to be shipped there. If not enough people help, the supplies can't be sent right away. The large volume of supplies donated and the nearly $9 million contributed as of February 11th to a fundraising campaign for Turkey initiated by Taiwan's government has made an impression on that country's representative office and expats. The Turkish Trade Office said on February 11th it would stop accepting supplies at 5 p.m. that day because the amount received had far exceeded expectations and its ability to handle them. But it decided to keep the office open for donations until February 15th after receiving numerous complaints from people who had already bought items to donate.
After earthquake process is long process. 6 years, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years. If we have any needs, we will not hesitate to ask from the Taiwanese. We know you are so generous and you are so kind.
Taiwan has acted quickly to help us. We really appreciate that. I'm deeply moved because I live in Taiwan.
As a Turkish person, I can say that I'm so happy and grateful the solidarity that Taiwanese government and Taiwanese people showed.
The Tzu Foundation, which teamed up with the Turkish Trade Office to collect the donations, has worked with Taiwanese businesses and the military to get goods to the airport so they can bring timely relief to Turkish earthquake victims. We have 1,300 volunteers organizing the relief supplies into different categories for packaging today. This place couldn't accommodate all the donations. We've had to use 2 other warehouses. Starting today until February 15th, we have 10 trucks making 20 trips per day to transport the invaluable contributions from our nationals to the airport quickly and safely. CNA, Taipei.